Golden light fading slow. Another evening I used to know. The sun is leaning sideways across the wooden floor. A little warmth is resting on the chair beside the door. The cafe is getting quieter, the afternoon is gone. A soft guitar is playing like an old familiar song. I sit beside the window with a coffee in my hands, watching shadows stretch across the buildings down the street. There was a time I loved this hour because you would call my name. We'd walk beneath the evening sky and everything felt the same. Now the city looks familiar, but the feeling isn't there. It's strange how places hold a memory even when nobody's there. Maybe some colors only matter 'cause they remind us of a time. Maybe that's why every sunset still feels a little like goodbye. I remember the color of that fading evening, warm against the window while you were next to me. I remember the silence between the words we said, how we thought the night was endless, how we never saw the end. Now the same light is falling, but I'm sitting here alone, and somehow it doesn't hurt me like it used to anymore. I can watch the evening disappear without asking it to stay. Some things can be beautiful and still be left behind someday. You had your hands around a coffee and your eyes were somewhere far. You were talking about your future like you wanted something more. I listened without answering because I didn't know what to say. I could feel a little distance growing between us that day. There wasn't any anger, there wasn't any blame, just two people slowly changing while trying to remain the same. We thought that love meant staying even when the road was hard, but sometimes staying too long only makes the distance grow. I remember one November when you finally said goodbye. The sky was almost purple and the street lights had come alive. I walked home through the evening with your words inside my head, wondering how something beautiful could suddenly feel dead. But time has changed the meaning of the things I couldn't understand. What once felt like an ending was only another turn. I remember the color of that fading evening, warm against the window while you were next to me. I remember the silence between the words we said, how we thought the night was endless, how we never saw the end. Now the same light is falling, but I'm sitting here alone, and somehow it doesn't hurt me like it used to anymore. I can watch the evening disappear without asking it to stay. Some things can be beautiful and still be left behind someday. The lights inside the cafe are beginning to turn gold. Someone closes up the doorway and the evening starts to fold. I finish what is left of the coffee in my cup and realize the memory doesn't ask me to give up. It only asks me to remember that I was once that person who could love without a reason, who could dream without a fear. Maybe I still have that in me. Maybe it was never gone. Maybe I just had to lose something to fading blue. One more day without you. I can miss you, I can breathe, I can love what used to be. No more questions, no more blame, no need to make the past explain. The evening fades, the night begins, and somewhere in the darkness a new story starts again. Slow light, one old song fading soon. One breath, one smile, let the moment stay a while. Oh, I remember the color of that fading evening, warm against the window while you were next to me. I remember the silence between the words we said, how we thought the night was endless, how we never saw the end. Now the same light is falling, but I'm sitting here alone, and somehow it doesn't hurt me like it used to anymore. I can watch the evening disappear without asking it to stay. Some things can be beautiful and still be left behind someday. I remember the color, but I don't need it back. The past can keep its sunset while I follow my own path. The final light is leaving, the window turns to gray. The city starts its evening, and I step outside the cafe. Window full of quiet, sky full of gray. I watch the world moving while I stay. There's a table by the window where the afternoon comes in. A little light across the coffee, a little shadow on my hand. The streets are moving slowly underneath the cloudy sky. People walk with folded umbrellas, and I watch them passing by. There's something about the silence that I never understood. I used to fill every empty space because I thought I should. Now I can sit here for an hour and listen to the room, hear the rain against the glass in the quiet afternoon. I don't need another voice to tell me what to feel. I don't need another story to make this moment real. Maybe peace arrives quietly when you stop asking for more. Maybe you discover who you are when there's nobody at the door. There's a window full of quiet in the sky that won't explain. I can watch the clouds move slowly, I can listen to the rain. There's a window full of quiet and a heart that's learning to. Not every empty moment needs somebody else in view. Let the world keep moving, let the afternoon turn blue. For a little while I'm learning how to simply be here too. I remember crowded evenings where I couldn't hear myself, always chasing conversation, always needing someone else. I thought being surrounded meant I'd never feel alone, but sometimes crowded rooms can feel colder than a home. There were people I held tightly because I feared they'd disappear. I confused holding on with love, I confused silence with fear. Now I understand the difference between needing and belonging, between someone staying near you and someone truly understanding. You can love somebody deeply and still let them walk away. You can miss them in the morning and still full of quiet and a sky that won't explain. I can watch the clouds move slowly, I can listen to the rain. There's a window full of quiet and a heart that's learning to. Not every empty moment needs somebody else in view. Let the world keep moving. Let the afternoon turn blue. For a little while I'm learning how to simply be here too. The cafe lights are warmer now. The daylight starts to fade. Someone leaves a tip beside me. Someone laughs across the place. The clouds are still above me, but the room no longer feels gray. There's a softness in the silence that I never knew was there. I think about the people who once shaped my life. Some gave me a reason, some taught me how to survive. I don't need to keep them all inside this room with me. I can thank them for the lessons and still let myself be free. Tomorrow might bring something I don't recognize at all. Maybe love, maybe a new road, maybe nothing I can call, and that's okay. I don't need to know. Some of the best things in life are the ones we don't control. Clouds above me, rain below. I don't need to know where it goes. Quiet window, open heart. Sometimes peace is where you start. No more running, no more fear. I can stay right here. Slow, slow rain, warm like soft room. Long night, one breath, one view, nothing left to prove. There's a window full of quiet and a sky that won't explain. I can watch the clouds move slowly, I can listen to the rain. There's a window full of quiet and a heart that's learning to. Not every empty moment needs somebody else in view. Let the world keep moving, let the afternoon turn blue. For a little while I'm learning how to simply be here too. There's a window full of quiet and the evening starts to glow. I don't need to chase tomorrow, I can let tomorrow show. The rain begins to soften, the street lights start to shine. I finish up my coffee and take my time. The window holds the city, the room holds something new. A little piece inside me that I never knew I knew. A window full of quiet. Sometimes being alone is how you hear yourself.
Morning sunlight on the floor, coffee waiting by the door. Last night's dreams are fading slow. I don't know where the day will go. There's a little breeze outside, moving softly through the trees. For a moment nothing matters, everything feels easy. I don't need to hurry, I don't need to know where this day will take me. I'll just let it flow. It's a quiet little morning and I'm feeling alright, with a warm cup in my hands and the sunlight shining bright. It's a quiet little morning, let the whole world wait. I don't need to chase tomorrow, I can breathe and take my space. There's a bird up on the rooftop, like an old friend, and a song is playing softly. I don't want the morning to end. Yesterday can stay behind me, tomorrow can take its time. Right here inside this moment, everything feels fine. I've been moving too quickly, trying to find my way. Maybe what I needed was a slower kind of day. It's a quiet little morning, and I'm feeling alright, with a warm cup in my hands and the sunlight shining bright. It's a quiet little morning, let the whole world wait. I don't need to chase tomorrow, I can breathe and take my space. Maybe peace is not the place, maybe peace is just a feeling. A little sunlight on your face, a reason to keep believing. It's a quiet little morning, and I'm finally awake. No more running from the moment, no more promises to make. It's a quiet little morning, and I like it this way. Just a little coffee and another brand new day. Warm and light, coffee warm, I'm right here. I'm moving on.
Soft light falling on the table, steam is rising from my cup. The morning doesn't ask me to be anything but enough. There's a song playing quietly from a speaker in the room, and the shadows on the wall are slowly making room for noon. I used to fill the silence with every thought I had. Now I'm learning how to listen to the quiet when it's calm. Soft light, slow heart, I don't need to know where we are. Let the morning take its time, let the sunlight cross the blinds. Soft light, slow heart, maybe this is where I start. No more running from the day, I can't let it find its way. Outside, people keep on moving, cars are passing down the street. But inside this little moment, everything feels incomplete. Not because there's something missing, not because I need someone, just because I'm finally learning how to enjoy being alone. Yesterday can stay behind me, tomorrow doesn't need a name. I can hold this little moment without trying to make it change. Soft light, slow heart, I don't need to know where we are. Let the morning take its time, let the sunlight cross the blinds. Soft light, slow heart, maybe this is where I start. No more running from the day, I can't let it find its way. Maybe pieces in the spaces between the things we try to do. Maybe life becomes much sweeter when we give ourselves some room. Soft light, slow heart, I can feel a brand new start, with the coffee getting cold and the sunlight turning gold. Soft light, slow heart, I don't need to go too far. Everything I need today is already where we are. Soft light, soft light, take your time, let the day start. Coffee before the world wakes, streetlights still shining low. There's a quiet on the sidewalk and nowhere I need to go. The morning hasn't found me, the city hasn't made a sound. I'm sitting by the window, watching shadows move around for a little while. I can't forget the time. No messages, no worries, just this moment being mine. Coffee before the world wakes, before the noise begins, before everybody's running, before the day pulls me in. Coffee before the world wakes, let me stay here for a while, with the music playing softly and a little morning light. Steam is rising from the cup, a bird is singing in the trees. There's a gentle breeze outside, moving through the leaves. Yesterday can wait behind me, tomorrow can come when it wants. Right now I don't need answers, I don't need to be someone. I've been chasing every hour, trying to make the most of time. But maybe slowing down is how I learn to feel alive. Coffee before the world wakes, before the noise begins, before everybody's running, before the day pulls me in. Coffee before the world wakes, let me stay here for a while, with the music playing softly and a little morning light. When the streets begin to fill and the city starts to shine, I'll carry this quiet feeling somewhere deep inside. No need to hold it forever, no need to make it stay. Just one peaceful little moment before I start the day. Coffee before the world wakes, now the sunlight starts to show. The city slowly opens and I think I'm ready to go. Coffee before the world wakes, one last sip before I leave. I'll take this little piece of peace and carry it with me. Coffee before the world wakes, morning starts to glow. Take a breath and let it go. Woke up a little later than I planned to yesterday. Sunlight through the curtains says it's gonna be okay. Coffee on the counter, still a little warm. There's a song inside the room keeping me away from the storm. I don't need to hurry, I don't need to run. For once I'm letting the morning be the one. It's a slow morning mood, nothing much to do, just a little coffee and a little sky of blue. It's a slow morning mood, let the hours move. I don't need a reason to enjoy this afternoon. There's a bird sitting outside on the branches near the door. I watch it for a moment and forget what I was looking for. My clothes are still a little messy, my hair is not quite right, but somehow I don't care, everything feels light.
perfect mornings were never meant for me. Maybe all I really wanted was a little time to breathe. It's a slow morning mood, nothing much to do, just a little coffee and a little sky of blue. It's a slow morning mood, let the hours move. I don't need a reason to enjoy this afternoon. Let the phone keep ringing, let the world keep moving on. I'll stay here with this feeling until the quiet's gone. No plans, no pressure, no place I have to be, just music in the background and some time to breathe. It's a slow morning mood and I'm feeling good. Nothing complicated, just the way it should. It's a slow morning mood, let the whole day bloom with a cup of coffee, my favorite little tune. Slow morning, soft light, coffee warm, feels alright. Sunlight on my coffee, shining through the glass. Morning moving slowly, I don't want it to pass. There's a song inside the room, playing soft and low. I can hear the city waking, but I don't need to go. I spent too many mornings trying to make them perfect. Now I'm learning how to love the moments that are worth it. Sunlight on my coffee, warmth across my hands. Nothing feels complicated, nothing needs a plan. Sunlight on my coffee, let the whole day shine for a little while. This quiet life is mine. There's a little breeze outside, moving through the leaves. A bird lands on the rooftop, then disappears from me. I take another sip and watch the shadows move. Funny how the simplest things can change your mood. I don't need a reason to feel this good today. Sometimes all you really need is time to slow the pace. Sunlight on my coffee, warmth across my hands. Nothing feels complicated, nothing needs a plan. Sunlight on my coffee, let the whole day shine for a little while. This quiet life is mine. Maybe happiness is waiting in the places we ignore. In the cup beside the window, in the sunlight on the floor. Maybe I was always looking for a feeling far away, when the little things around me were enough to save the day. Sunlight on my coffee, morning feels brand new. I don't need tomorrow, I just need this view. Sunlight on my coffee, let the hours drift by. I'll keep this peaceful feeling as the day goes by. Sunlight on my coffee, sunlight on my coffee. Music soft and low, a quiet little morning, and nowhere else to go.
I woke up with no plans, and I think I like it that way. Coffee sitting by the window, waiting for the start of day. The world is getting louder, but I'm keeping my room quiet. There's a song playing softly, and I don't need to fight it. I've been giving all my time to everybody else. Maybe now I need a moment just to be myself. A little time for me, a little room to breathe. A cup of coffee slowly cooling in the sunlight through the trees. A little time for me, no place I need to be. I can let the morning wander, I can simply let it be. There's a bird outside the window, singing somewhere in the green. Little things I used to miss are suddenly so clear to me. I don't need another answer, I don't need another plan. I'm just learning that it's okay to slow down when I can. Every day keeps moving, whether I run or stay. So I'll stop for just a moment, enjoy the day. A little time for me, a little room to breathe. A cup of coffee slowly cooling in the sunlight through the trees. A little time for me, no place I need to be. I can let the morning wander, I can simply let it be. Let the phone stay silent, let the clock move on. I'll be right here listening to this quiet little song. Maybe taking care of myself doesn't have to feel so hard. Maybe peace begins with giving yourself a softer start. A little time for me, that's all I really need. A little warmth, a little music, and a little space to breathe. A little time for me before the day gets loud. I'll carry this quiet feeling when I step back out. A little time, a little peace, a little coffee just for me.
Morning came in softly through the curtains by my bed. Coffee waiting on the table while the dreams are in my head. There's a little song playing from the room across the hall, and the sunlight on the window makes the shadows disappear. I don't wanna hurry, I don't wanna chase the day. For a little while longer, can I let the morning stay? Let the morning stay. Just a little longer, let the sunlight fall. A little softer, let the morning stay. I don't need to run with a cup of coffee in the rising sun. The city starts to wake up, I can hear it down the street, but I'm staying in this quiet where the morning feels complete. There's a bird above the garden singing somewhere in the trees, and the world feels so much lighter when I give myself some peace. I've been moving quickly, trying to make the most of time. Now I'm learning that a slow day can be just as beautiful. Let the morning stay just a little longer, let the sunlight fall a little softer, let the morning stay. I don't need to run with a cup of coffee and the rising sun. Maybe we don't need every minute to be filled. Maybe quiet moments so where the heart gets still. So I'll take another breath, I'll listen to the room. Let the music play and let the morning bloom. Let the morning stay until the coffee's cold, until the sunlight turns the room to gold. Let the morning stay before I face the day. I'll keep this little piece of peace and carry it away. Let the morning stay just a little longer. Let the morning stay.
Clouds are moving slowly across the morning sky. Coffee warm in both my hands while the world is passing by. There's a little rain outside, but I don't mind the gray. Somehow cloudy weather feels perfect for today. I don't need the sunlight to make this moment bright. There's something about the quiet that feels good tonight. Cloudy day, cozy heart, let the morning take its time. Nothing needs to happen, nothing needs to be defined. Cloudy day, cozy heart, with a coffee by my side. I can watch the world keep moving while I stay here for a while. A little bird is sitting on the branches near the door. The rain is tapping softly like a rhythm on the floor. I used to think that every day had to be something new. Now I'm finding beauty in the things I always knew. Maybe peace is simple, maybe peace is slow. Maybe when you stop searching, you find what you already know. Cloudy day, cozy heart, let the morning take its time. Nothing needs to happen, nothing needs to be defined. Cloudy day, cozy heart, with a coffee by my side. I can watch the world keep moving while I stay here for a while. Let the rain keep falling, let the clouds stay high. I don't need to change the weather to enjoy this little life. I'll take another coffee, I'll turn the music low, and let this quiet morning become somewhere I can go. Cloudy day, cozy heart, now I understand. Sometimes gray skies can feel afternoon, coffee cooling down, clouds moving slowly over this little town. I found a quiet corner where the window meets the wall. There's a cup between my hands and I don't feel the need to talk. Outside the streets are silver from the rain that came before. People hurry underneath their umbrellas while I watch them from the door. There's a song playing softly, something warm beneath the noise, and it takes me back to evenings when we didn't need a choice. We could sit for hours together, let the whole world pass us by, never asking where the time went, never asking why. Maybe some moments are better when you don't try to hold them still. Maybe peace is just accepting that they can change and still be real. Let the clouds move slowly, let the afternoon fade away. I don't need to know tomorrow, I can stay inside the day. Let the rain keep falling, let the city lose its sound. There's a little piece of heaven in this quiet corner now. And if I think about you, I won't turn my heart away. Some memories can be gentle when you let them pass this way. I remember your old sweater hanging over my kitchen chair. You would leave it there for days, like you knew you'd still be there. We would make another coffee long after the first one cooled, talking about our little dreams and all the things we thought we'd do. We were young enough to believe that wanting something made us stay, old enough to know that life could still take it all away. There wasn't one great ending, there wasn't one final scene, just 1,000 little changes in the spaces in between. We slowly learned the silence, we slowly stopped asking why, and somewhere in that distance we became our own goodbye. I used to think that losing meant everything was gone. Now I know some things can leave us and still quietly live on. Let the clouds move slowly, let the afternoon fade away. I don't need to know tomorrow, I can stay inside today. Let the rain keep falling, let the city lose its sound. There's a little piece of heaven in this quiet corner now. And if I think about you, I won't turn my heart away. Some memories can be gentle when you let them pass this way. The barista wipes the counter, someone laughs beside the door. A couple shares an umbrella, then disappears across the road. And I wonder how many people are carrying stories just like mine, holding on to little moments that they couldn't leave behind. Maybe everyone has someone they remember in the rain. Maybe everyone has somewhere they still visit in their dreams. But I don't need to follow every road that led me here. I can be grateful for the journey without keeping all the years. There's a strange kind of freedom in knowing what you cannot change. You stop asking for another ending, and you start becoming new. Clouds move slowly across a fading sky. I can feel the evening coming, but I don't need to rush tonight. The coffee may be colder, the rain may disappear, but this quiet little moment is enough to keep me here. Slow down, breathe in, let go, begin. Rain falls, time moves, nothing left to prove. Let the clouds move slowly, let the afternoon fade away. I don't need to know tomorrow, I can stay inside today. Let the rain keep falling, let the city lose its sound. There's a little piece of heaven in this quiet corner now. And if I think about you, I can smile and let it be. You were once a part of my story, but the story still belongs to me. Let the clouds move slowly, let the evening turn to blue. Somewhere in this peaceful silence, I'm becoming someone new. The rain is almost faded, the window starts to clear. The coffee cup is empty, but the quiet lingers here. I put my jacket on slowly and step outside the door. The clouds are moving eastward, and I don't need them anymore. The clouds moving slowly over everything I knew, and for the first time in a long time, I'm okay with letting go. Rain on the window pane, gray clouds over everything. Coffee in my hands, and your memory comes again. The morning came in slowly through a curtain half drawn. The sky was almost colorless, the night was almost gone. I made myself some coffee and sat beside the glass, watching little drops of water chasing shadows as they passed. There's something about a rainy day that makes the heart look back to all the little moments we didn't know we'd miss. I remember your voice in the quiet of my room. You would tell me all your stories while the afternoon turned blue. We never needed much, just somewhere warm to stay. 2 cups sitting on the table while the whole world washed away. Maybe that's why rain still brings me back to places I have known. Not because I want them back, but because they once felt like home. Rain on the window pane, running like a memory. Every drop reminds me of who we used to be. Rain on the window pane, falling soft and slow. I don't need to stop the feeling, I can't let the feeling go. If your name comes with the weather, I won't turn away. Some things can stay beautiful even after they fade. There was a little cafe on the corner of your street. You would always order something sweet and steal the last bite from me. We would sit beside the window, watching strangers cross the road. You said someday we'd leave this city and find somewhere of our own. I believed every word, not because I knew it would come true, but because for one small moment I believed in me, in you. Then the seasons started changing and the conversations changed. We stopped talking about tomorrow, like tomorrow knew our names. There was no dramatic ending, just a distance growing wide. 1,000 quiet little moments where we slowly chose our sides. I wanted to hold the feeling, you wanted room to breathe. Neither one of us was wrong, we just wanted different things. And maybe love can disappear disappear without becoming alive. Maybe something can be beautiful and still have to say goodbye. Rain on the window pane, running like a memory. Every drop reminds me of who we used to be. Rain on the window pane, falling soft and slow. I don't need to stop the feeling, I can't let the feeling go. If your name comes with the weather, I won't turn away. Some things can stay beautiful even after they fade. Now I sit here by the window and the room feels different somehow. There's no photograph beside me, there's no reason to look back now. I've changed a little since then, maybe more than I can see. I learned how to sit with silence and still feel completely free. The rain is getting lighter, the clouds are breaking through. A little piece of sunlight is appearing in the blue. And I realized that healing wasn't something I could chase. It was learning how to remember without needing to replace. I don't need another story to prove that I can love. I don't need someone beside me to tell me I'm enough. If someday love comes knocking, I'll open up the door. But I won't ask it to become everything it was before. Rain keeps falling, time keeps moving, hearts keep changing without warning. What we had was something real. What is gone can still be healed. I can thank you, I can breathe, I can love, and I can running like a memory. Every drop reminds me of who we used to be. Rain on the window pane, falling soft and slow. I don't need to stop the feeling, I can't let the feeling go. If your name comes with the weather, I won't turn away. Some things can stay beautiful even after they fade. Rain on the window pane, now the morning starts to shine. I can leave the past behind me and still be grateful that it was mine. The coffee's getting colder, the rain begins to cease. The room is getting brighter, and the morning feels like peace. I watch the final raindrop slowly disappear. Then I turn away from the window and let the future come near. Rain on the window pane. Some memories stay forever, but they don't have to stay the same. Sunday afternoon, November in the air, coffee by the window, and your memory is there. The morning took its time today. The sky is soft and gray. No reason to get dressed too fast, no place I need to be. The leaves are on the sidewalk, turning brown beneath my feet. There's a quiet kind of beauty in the streets without a crowd. I found a little cafe with an old familiar chair. Sat beside the window and watched the people disappear. A record plays somewhere behind me. A slow guitar fills the room, and suddenly I'm thinking about the way I knew you. You always loved these afternoons when everything moved slow. You'd say the world felt kinder when nobody had to go. Maybe that's why November still feels like your old song. Not because I want you back, but because the feeling lingers on a quiet Sunday in November, I let the memories come. I don't fight the way they find me. I don't ask where they are from. On a quiet Sunday in November, the world is soft and slow. Somewhere between the rain and silence, I learned to let you go. And if I miss you for a moment, I don't have to disappear. I can hold the memory gently, then let it leave me here. I remember Sunday mornings at the apartment we once shared. You would open up the curtains and let cold sunlight fill the room. We'd make breakfast out of nothing, put our favorite records on. You would dance around the kitchen while I pretended not to watch. We talked about the future like it waited down the hall. We thought if we stayed together we could figure out it all. But people change in quiet ways that nobody can predict. Sometimes love doesn't disappear, it simply doesn't fit. We try to keep the old connection even when the rhythm changed. We kept reaching for the version of ourselves that felt the same. I used to think that letting go meant saying it was wrong. Now I know that some things end and still deserve a song. On a quiet Sunday in November, I let the memories come. I don't fight the way they find me. I don't ask where they are from. On a quiet Sunday in November, the world is soft and slow. Somewhere between the rain and silence, I learned to let you go. And if I miss you for a moment, I don't have to disappear. I can hold the memory gently and let it leave me here. The cafe is getting quieter, the afternoon is almost gone. Someone turns another page while the old record carries on. I look outside the window and the leaves begin to fall. One by one they leave the branches without asking where they'll land. Maybe that's what growing teaches. You don't have to understand. You can lose what you once wanted and still become who you are. I have places I remember, I have songs that still remind me, but they don't have to pull me backward. They can simply walk beside me. I don't know what comes tomorrow, I don't need to know tonight. I'm learning that uncertainty can sometimes feel alright. November air, golden brown, old memories falling down. No regrets, no disguise, just a softer way to say goodbye. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever in one form. Maybe some of what we lose becomes the place where we grow. Slow afternoon, quiet room, warm coffee, fading blue. One more breath, one more day. Let the old things drift away. On a quiet Sunday in November, I let the memories come. I don't fight the way they find me. I don't ask where they are from. On a quiet Sunday in November, the world is soft and slow. Somewhere between the rain and silence, I learned to let you go. And if I miss you for a moment, I can smile instead of fear, because what once meant everything can become something I hold dear. On a quiet Sunday in November, the evening starts to fall. I take the last sip of my coffee, and I don't feel lost at all. The cafe lights are warmer now, the street is turning dark. I put my jacket on and walk beneath the autumn sky. The leaves move with the evening, the city starts to glow. I keep the good inside my heart and leave the rest below. Quiet Sunday, November rain. Some things leave us slowly, but they never leave in vain. Coffee stains on an old letter. Some words fade, but the feeling stays. I found your letter yesterday inside an old wooden drawer. The paper had turned yellow from all the years before. There was a coffee stain across the corner of your name, and suddenly the room was filled with a version of me again. You wrote about the weather, you wrote about your day. You said you missed the little things that always made me stay. A line about the coffee shop we used to visit late. A joke that only we would understand, a promise we couldn't make. I read it very slowly, like every word could break. And somewhere between the sentences I felt the old ache wake. But time is a quiet way of changing what we hold. Some memories lose their way while others turn to gold. Coffee stains on an old letter, words fading into time. I can't read the things you wrote without wishing you were mine. Coffee stains on an old letter, a life we left behind. Somewhere between the ink and silence, I found a little peace tonight. I don't need to send an answer, I don't need to know where you are. Some stories have their own ending, written underneath the stars. You said you hoped I'd find a place where I could finally breathe. You said you hoped I'd learn that I was more than what I believed. Back then I didn't understand what you were trying to say. I was too busy holding on to everything that slipped away. We were both afraid of losing what we thought we'd finally found. So we held each other tightly until there wasn't room around us. There were nights we talked for hours, there were mornings without words. There were promises we whispered that were never meant to hurt. I don't remember every detail, and I don't need to anymore. Sometimes forgetting little things is how the heart learns to restore. I used to think that memories were doors I had to close. Now I see they're windows to a life I used to know. Coffee stains on an old letter, words fading into time. I can read the things you wrote without wishing you were mine. Coffee stains on an old letter, a life we left behind. Somewhere between the ink and silence, I found a little peace tonight. I don't need to send an answer, I don't need to know where you are. Some stories have their own ending, written underneath the stars. The afternoon is getting darker, rain is tapping on the glass. I make another cup of coffee and let the old moment pass. The letter sits beside me, but it doesn't feel the same. What once felt like a doorway is now a picture in a frame. I think about the person who received those words that day. He was hoping for forever in a very different way. I wanna tell him it's okay to not know what comes next, to lose someone you love and still have something left. You can carry all the lessons without carrying all the pain. You can walk into tomorrow without erasing yesterday. Coffee stains, faded lines, old feelings, different times. What we were, what we knew, what I lost led me through Read it once, breathe it in. Close the drawer, begin again. Rain outside, warm light. Oh, goodbye, good night. The coffee stains on an old letter, words fading into time. I can't read the things you wrote without wishing you were mine. Coffee stains on an old letter, a life we left behind. Somewhere between the ink and silence, I found a little piece tonight. I don't need to send an answer, I don't need to know where you are. Some stories have their own ending, and some become a distant star. Coffee stains on an old letter, now the room is turning blue. I can't keep the words that matter without holding on to you. I fold the letter slowly and place it where it was, not because I'm still waiting, but because it once was love. The coffee stain remains there, the ink will fade with time, but I'm no longer searching for what I left behind. Coffee stains on an old letter. Some words disappear, some memories stay, and some hearts learn to walk away. Rain is fading, light is coming through. Somewhere in the quiet, I remember you. The rain was falling all afternoon against the cafe glass. I watched the people disappear beneath their umbrellas as they passed. The room was warm and quiet, the coffee smelled like home, and for a little while I forgot I was alone. There was a song inside the speakers with a melody I knew. It carried something tender that reminded me of you. Not the way you left me, not the things we couldn't say, just the way you used to smile at the end of every day. I used to think remembering would always bring me pain, but now the memory feels softer, like sunlight after rain. Maybe healing doesn't happen all at once or overnight. Maybe it arrives in moments when the darkness meets the light. After the rain finds the light, everything looks new. The streets are shining softly, and I think about you. After the rain finds the light, I can finally see that losing what we had didn't mean I lost myself completely. Let the clouds keep moving, let the evening change its shade. Somewhere between the raindrops, I found the strength to stay. I remember all the promises we made beneath the summer sky. We thought we knew the future, we didn't know we'd say goodbye. You wanted something different, I was holding on to fear. We kept trying to make it work when the answer wasn't there. There were nights I blamed the distance, there were mornings I blamed time. There were moments I convinced myself that everything was mine. But love isn't something you can keep by holding tight. Sometimes you have to open your hands and let it find its own life. I wish I understood it then, the way I understand it now. That two people can care deeply and still not know how. Maybe endings aren't failures, maybe they're another door. Maybe every goodbye leaves you closer to what you're looking for. After the rain finds the light, everything looks new. The streets are shining softly, and I think about you. After the rain finds the light, I can finally see that losing what we had didn't mean I lost myself completely. Let the clouds keep moving, let the evening change its shade. Somewhere between the raindrops, I found the strength to stay. The clouds are opening slowly, and the sky is turning gold. A little sunlight touches every window down the road. The cafe is getting brighter, the shadows start to move, and I realize I'm smiling without thinking about you. Maybe that's the strangest part of finally being free. You don't forget the people, you just remember differently. The past becomes a photograph instead of an open wound, a song instead of silence, a memory instead of you. And if I ever see you again, I hope that you'll be fine. I hope the road was kind to you, I hope you found your life. I won't need an explanation, I won't need another chance. Some things are beautiful because they only happen once. Rain falls, rain fades, light comes, new days. What was lost, what was true, I can keep without you. No anger, no blame, no need to stay the same. I can love, I can leave, I can finally breathe. Soft light, wet streets, warm cup, slow beat, one breath, one smile. Stay here for a while. After the rain finds the lake bed, everything looks new. The streets are shining softly, and I think about you. After the rain finds the light, I can finally see that losing what we had didn't mean I lost myself completely. Let the clouds keep moving, let the evening change its shape. Somewhere between the raindrops, I found a stray. After the rain finds the light, I don't need to understand. I can walk into tomorrow with an open heart again. The rain has almost vanished, the sky is warm and clear. The city looks different when the light returns. I finish up my coffee and stand beside the door. I take one final look outside, then I don't look back anymore. After the rain finds the light, some endings leave a shadow, some endings teach you how to shine. And somewhere in the quiet, I finally found